Ladies and gentlemen, we got a clip here from TikTok, a 5-minute rant from a guy. I'm really excited to get into this. I genuinely don't know what we're about to watch. I like to not do any prep before these reaction videos to go in completely blind. I'm Tall the Traveling Clat, your favorite Zionist prince. Let's take a look at this clip.
I'm on my lunch break. I watched a bit of TikTok and then I actually decided to watch some stuff about the October the 7th massacre over in Israel. I hadn't really, looked into it before because it's not my conflict, etc., etc. But what I saw and the footage, that's fucking heartbreaking. What happened is absolutely fucking disgusting. I listened how a family, mother and father with kids, were held up in a house. They barricaded the door to try and stop the Hamas fucking death squad getting in. They ended up shooting through the door, killed the parents, and then set the house on fire whilst the children were still in there. Could you imagine, how those children, those innocent children, would have felt? And here I am in Australia, and I see all these people every fucking Sunday, protesting for fucking Palestine, for Hamas. And all these fuckers know very well exactly what happened on October the 7th. Take the dance party, where all the kids and teenagers and that were out dancing, having a good time, listening to music. Then all of a sudden Hamas shows up, surrounds the entire area, starts massacring kids, teenagers that were out just trying to have a good time, just to live their lives. And those kids and teenagers were trying to run away, but it was too late because they were already surrounded. Well, here's another story for you. How a father was in a bomb shelter with his 2 sons, and Hamas decided to throw a grenade in there. The father shielded his 2 sons. Father died, and the Hamas fucking soldier stood over him, drinking a Coke. It's all on video. And you know what? I'm a fucking grown man. It's not my country, it's not my conflict, but hearing the witnesses and seeing the fucking footage, it's fucking disgusting. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't give a fuck if I get backlash or not, but all you fucking people here in Australia that are promoting fucking Palestine, Hamas, I hope fucking karma comes back and bites you in the ass big time. I pray to fucking God that fucking he punishes every single one of you, because you are fucking scum. Yeah, that's my say. Fucking pro-Palestine, are you fucking serious? going back to work. I hope everyone's having a good day and all that. And sorry for being a downer, but I thought I'd do the right thing and actually look into exactly what happened and all of that. And you know what? I wish I didn't. Because the fucking truth is fucking nasty. Anyway, I gotta go.
Well, Anthony Jark6978, I really appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you a lot, man. And I want to talk about this real quick. And I want to see this, the first comment that says we owe Israel an apology. I want to talk about all this. For one, I want to start with, I don't think that seeing the footage of October 7th, the way he represented it now, I don't believe he was telling the truth. I think he's probably seen some of it before, or at the very least has been very annoyed and frustrated of what's going on in Australia. And he must have heard or had some sort of bias. I don't believe that he just simply saw the footage and that was able to convince him, because I know plenty of people who saw the footage, some who were able to laugh at it. And I've seen some people who just deny the footage outright. They say it's fake. They say that Israel filmed it. Israel did it. I don't believe that came just right after seeing the footage. I think this has been a build-up. And I think it's representative of a society that is tired of these pro-Palestinian Nazis on their streets. When they are Nazis, there's nothing different. If you're celebrating October 7th, you are a Nazi. You are 100% a Nazi. Just embrace it. If you celebrate Palestine at this point, it's also pretty much synonymous with Nazism. And that's not to condemn all Palestinians, because there's many that are just confused that live in that framework. But it's very much synonymous with Nazism. And I think that Anthony is representative of this, is a growing silent majority of people that just fucking hate Palestine, that fucking cannot stand hearing Free Palestine one more time. They don't care. They don't give a shit. It has nothing to do with them. And then they see these videos of October 7th and they realize why the war started, and they say, well, I would do the same fucking thing. I would do worse. If he was Australian and New Zealand tomorrow would attack them the way they did on October 7th, at the same rate per capita, there wouldn't be a New Zealand tomorrow. The day after, there would not be New Zealand. New Zealand wouldn't exist. It wouldn't be a country anymore. It wouldn't exist. Just wouldn't. Australia would decimate it. It would not exist. So I appreciate Anthony so much, and I think he gets it. And I think, again, he's part of this very growing. A lot of Jewish people are very sad and distraught right now. And by all means, I say we could be doing a lot better in every aspect. The Jews could be doing a lot better. Israel could be doing a lot better in the media war. We're doing a shit job, in my opinion. But when I look at people like Anthony, it reminds me that there really is this growing majority that's silent in the background. And how do I know? I talk to these people all the time. That look at who's hanging on, okay, on the fringes of support for Palestine. It's a bunch of disenfranchised Arabs in the West that have lost their Arab identity. Okay, Arabs in the Arab world could not give a shit about Palestine. They don't give a fuck. They hate Palestine. They're done with it. So the Arabs in the Arab world don't give a shit anymore. It's Arabs in the West that feel disenfranchised and feel like they have to compensate for the fact that they've been de-Arabized by living in the West, that they have to go to the most extreme fringes of the Arab society. And it's disenfranchised white people or people of European descent in the Western world who feel they can't be a part of useful society. They don't believe in religion. They don't believe in Judeo-Christian values. They don't believe in families. They don't believe in family values. They don't believe in anything other than self-servingness. And those two things, they mesh. And so you see people like this Anthony guy who's just saying, fuck this. Fuck this. I hate this. This shit, it's shit. And if you're feeling down and if you're feeling depressed about the state of the world and the state of affairs with Jewish people, just remember that, yes, they're silent because many people are silent because they just want to, they want to live a quiet life. And guess what, Habibi? It's our fight. It's not their fight. We shouldn't pin it on them. We can't expect people to come and save us all the time. We got to do it our own. No one's coming to save us. Nobody came to help us in the Mizrahi Jewish Nakba when 1 million Mizrahi Jews were kicked out. Nobody helped us other than other Jews and Ashkenazi Jews here in Israel. They're the only people who helped us. No one helped the Ethiopian Jews being killed and being abused. except for other Jews here in Israel and themselves, obviously, like other Ethiopian Jews. And nobody helped the Ashkenazi Jews in the concentration camps. Nobody came to help us. We're on our own, baby. It's just us. And that's not a bad thing. We can't expect these random white people all over the world to fight for us. They won't. They don't want it. They want a quiet life. They want a peaceful life. He's speaking up because he's fucking tired. He's fucking tired. It's not just about humanity. I'm sure he has humanity. I'm sure he's a good guy. But it's not about that. It's not about humanity. People are fucking tired, man. They want to go back to normal life. Nobody protested like this during the Russia-Ukraine war. And it's a war that's way worse. Way worse in every single aspect. Every single aspect is way worse. Nobody's been protesting like this for Sudan or Somalia or Yemen or Syria or Lebanon. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. And they're wondering why, and they're looking at you and they're saying, well, Jews, get on top of your shit, and we're trying. We're not doing a good job. I can tell you right now, we're not doing a good job. We're trying. We're not doing a good job. We could be doing much better. I'm trying to help. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate Anthony very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Goodbye, Klutz. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.